Today on the Local 3 Hour Community Tour, Haley Schoengart sat down with a Christmas resident who recalls some of her favorite memories from over the years.
Marion Brown has been a resident of Christmas for over 70 years. Born in 1929, Marion and her husband moved to Christmas when she was just 21 years old.
We came up here in 1950.
Okay.
We came up to take care of his parents, my husband's parents. But he was here before that.
Okay.
They came in from St. Ignace. I guess there was more fish in the lake over here than there was in Lake Michigan, so they decided to come over here.
A toy factory is what put Christmas on the map and gave it its name. Christmas Industries was built in 1939 and was put out of business due to a fire that burned the factory down. Although the factory burned down in 1942, Marion recalls some of the toys that were made there.
And it was like a little cart, but they were wooden, and the wheels were made of wood too. I don't know how many he had made, or what different ones he did. I'm sure in the styles that they had at that time.
While speaking with Marion, she talks a lot about her friendship with Pauline Burness, who was the owner of Mrs. Claus Kitchen, as well as the first postmaster for the Christmas Post Office.
We were down quite a bit when she had the restaurant.
Marion even recalls a special time she and her son shared with Pauline at Mrs. Claus Kitchen.
She had given, we'd gone to the restaurant one day. Anyway, Jim was little. That's my oldest son. And Pauline gave him a little tiny bottle with milk in it. I think I still got it.
From the Naughty Club to Skyline Candle Works to Mrs. Carr's floral business and even Marion's own snowmobiling store, she shared some of her favorite businesses that were once in Christmas and her special ties to them.
Anyway, then my husband, I think he started building the he called it the Brown Derby. And of course the lady that ran the Naughty Club, that was her suggestion, and which is now Duck Pond. It was like a bar restaurant.
Okay.
And his mother and his aunt basically did the cooking.
In her free time, Marion is a master seamstress who has made everything from dish towels to wedding dresses.
But I made my kids a lot of clothes, even my boys. When they were little, I made them a suit.
Wow.
With the little, and I got pink shirts for them. They didn't care what the color was.
Marion is the great-grandmother to 22 children and will soon take on the title of great-great-grandmother.
Don't make me feel any older.
Marion hopes to follow in her mom's footsteps and live to be 100 years old. Reporting in Christmas, Haley Schoengart, Local 3 News.
Still to come tonight on Local